Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning of God's creating the heavens and the earth, when the earth was astonishingly empty, and darkness upon the surface of the deep, and the divine presence hovered upon the surface of the waters, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and separated between the light and the darkness. God called to the light day, and to the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, one day. God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it separate between water and water." So God made the firmament and separated between the waters which were beneath the firmament and the heavens which were above the firmament. And so it was. God called to the firmament heaven, and there was evening and there was morning, a second day. God said, "Let the waters beneath the heaven be gathered into one area, and let the dry land appear." And so it was. God called to the dry land earth, and to the gathering of waters he called seas. And God saw it was good. God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, herbage yielding seed, fruit trees yielding fruit, each after its kind, containing its own seed on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth vegetation, herbage yielding seed after its kind, and trees yielding fruit, each containing its seed after its kind. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, a third day. God said, "Let there be luminaries in the firmament of heaven, to separate between day and night, and they shall serve as signs, and for festivals, and for days and years. And they shall serve as luminaries in the firmament of heaven, to shine upon the earth." And it was so. And God made the two great luminaries, the greater luminary to dominate the day, and the lesser luminary to dominate the night, and the stars. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, to dominate by day and by night, and to separate between the light and the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, a fourth day. God said, "Let the waters teem with teeming living creatures, and fowl that fly about over the earth across the expanse of the heavens." And God created the great sea giants and every living being that creeps, with which the waters teemed after their kinds, and all winged fowl of every kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas. But the fowl shall increase on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, a fifth day. God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, each according to its kind, animal and creeping being, and beast of land, each according to its kind." And it was so. God made the beast of the earth according to its kind, and the animal according to its kind, and every creeping being of the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. They shall rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and over the animal, the whole earth, and every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." So God created man in his image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it, and rule over the fish of the sea, the bird of the sky, and every living thing that moves on the earth." God said, "Behold, I have given to you all herbage yielding seed that is on the surface of the entire earth, and every tree that has seed yielding fruit, it shall be yours for food. And to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth, within which there is a living soul, every green herb is for food." And it was so. And God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day.